46-yard line. First down. Here's a handoff, left side. And they'll get him in the backfield.
That's a great play by the defense. There's nothing like a defense being able to slip off of a block, get into the backfield of the offense, and then make a play in the backfield to be able to create some momentum possibly for this defense.
It's 2nd and 11. Ball on their own 45. They'll work the right side. Runs outside for a nice gain. Caught, and he's hit immediately. A gain of 1.
Doesn't look like this defense is going to let them beat them with the deep passes. So they'll allow those short completions to the tight end.
The punting team's got to give their kickers some time. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. And he's level at the 13-yard line. Second and long. Ball on the 13-yard line. Tackle around the 16-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Got it. And he goes down quickly.
If something had been open downfield, they might have taken a shot. But all the defense gave them was the short yardage play.
He's taken down at the 45-yard line. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. Up the middle for a nice gain. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. Gets it out quickly. Tackle made at the 38. He's tackled at the 37-yard line.
It looked like he might pick up a head of steam and get the first, but the defense collapsed on him before he could get there.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. They'll bring him to the yard line.
Oh, that was a big conversion. You could just see the other team's offense itching to get back on the field.
And down he goes around the 29-yard line. Second down and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 29. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. The Gators lost a player earlier, and Herbie, this is a big blow to this team. Doesn't look like he's going to play any more football today. It's the senior. What a play, and that'll set up a first and goal.
That makes it first and goal.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Touchdown, Florida! The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And he tacks on the extra point. So that's an 8-play, 45-yard drive. And they get it in for 7.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
So the score now, 7-0. Tackle made at the 31. And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. He's taken down around the 43-yard line.
You like to see a team having success like this running the football. It can really open up things for the offense.
We've got a first and 10. Ball on their own 43. Quick throw out to the receiver, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to put the ball out of the defender's reach, but where your guy can still come down with it in bounds. It takes a lot more precision than it looks.
Fires it out, and they make the stop around the 45-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
And he's taken down at the 43. It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 43. Caught over the middle, and he's tackled around the 38-yard line.
The officials marked the spot correctly, and it gives them the first by an eyelash.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. And he's hit before he can go anywhere.
Very solid game through the air. I'm impressed with the poise of this quarterback and the ability of the receiver to keep his concentration and get his hands on the football.
Him hard at the 27-yard line. A tight, low-scoring game in that first 15 minutes. Let's see if things open up in the second quarter. Florida's lead is a touchdown. Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Boy, anytime you run the football on 3rd down, you've got to get a better push at the line of scrimmage. That time, the offensive line did not do their job, and the back didn't have anywhere to go.
The kick is away. It's long enough, and he missed it off the upright.
Anybody who tells you that football isn't a game of inches might want to have a talk with this kicker. It doesn't get any closer than that.
Momentum swings have been fairly even, and with so little separation, this game can be drastically changed on just 1 or 2 plays. Just throws this one away. It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 27. Florida is up by a touchdown. Throws complete. He's got room to work. He lost the ball. Defense says they've got it, and they do.
A tight end is usually a very reliable option for the quarterback, so it's going to be interesting to see how quickly they decide to go back to him.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams. In games like this, some players try to press too much, and that can cause mistakes. He's got it out to his tight end. Brought down around the 24-yard line. From the 24-yard line. Second down. Throws complete, and he's got space to work. Tackle right around the 16-yard line. Maybe 3 yards on that run. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
That makes it 3rd and 3.
Hands off to the right and is brought down in the backfield. It's 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. And brought down quickly. They don't pick up the first down, and the ball will change hands. The offense comes back out, and as I'm sure you'll remember, their last possession ended in a lost fumble.
The first rule on offense is to take care of the football. These guys need to remember that on this drive.
He gets out to about the 12-yard line, and the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's second down, 7 to go. Ball on the 12, Florida, up 7 points. Nice run, and he's brought down. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards. Sheds that one, makes it to the 24. How about that conversion on 3rd down?
Good push here by the guys up front, and they are really starting to work hard in the trenches.
From their own 24-yard line. First down. Makes it to the 34. Caught by the sophomore. Tackle made around the 47-yard line.
This isn't even the best example, but I'm going to tell you something. This young man is really getting better at running his routes, which is a truly underrated quality these days.
Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
From the 48-yard line, it's first down. He's at the 40. Makes it out to about the 36. Finds his receiver, and that's a first down. From the 24-yard line. First down. Florida is up a score. gets out to about the 22-yard line. Richardson comes away with 2 yards on the quarterback keeper. We're at play number 9 of this current drive. The Huskies lineman left the game with an injury earlier. We thought he'd make it back, and he's still in the locker room. Doesn't look like any more football for him today. Tackled after a decent pickup. The Huskies taking their first time out of the half. And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down. Here he goes. Makes it to the 5.
Well, that's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what the difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 2-yard line. It's 3rd and goal from the 2, and they're trying to make this a 2-possession ball game. They come out in an empty backfield. Looks to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown. And he adds the extra point. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. Both squads are digging in now. Let's see what happens on this next drive. The Huskies lineman coming off the field with an injury. He's a tough character down there, and I would imagine he's going to be back in this ball game before it's over. Here's the give. Tackled for a loss.
Well, the defensive line got such a good push up front that there was no one on the offense to account for the linebacker, and he got through almost untouched.
He gets rid of this one.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do a much better job of being able to read that defense and make quicker decisions. And especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or check it down or take off and run with it.
Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away. Jackson was the intended receiver on the play. So they couldn't pick up the long yardage, and now they'll have to punt.
Great hold by the defense. They were expecting the pass play, and they defended it very well.
He got hit hard. The Gators are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that it's a 4-quarter game, and even though that first half went pretty well, things can change in a hurry. It's early in this game, so the defense can still have an opportunity to make some adjustments. But if things don't turn around in a hurry, it's really going to start to affect the psyche of that defensive line.
Throws quickly, and it's almost intercepted.
You like a team that's ready to defend the pass. It takes some preparation to get in the way of a pass like that.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts. And there wasn't anyone in the vicinity.
I think the ball just slipped out on him.
Let's see if the quarterback heaves it up there and one of his guys can come down with it. He wants it all. Doesn't get there. So at the end of the half, Florida leads 14-0.
Glad to have you with us in the studio for the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis and David Pollack here, completely locked in on that first half. The stats are certainly not overwhelming from an offensive standpoint. These two teams averaging less than 6 yards per pass attempt. That's not really what you're after in the passing game. But a lot of it can be attributed to really good defense. Look, you know quarterbacks want to take care of the ball first, but they also want to push it down the field. How do you balance that with this guy? Not a lot of room downfield to throw the ball, it doesn't seem, but he's taking the check down pretty quick.
Yeah, well, and if there is no room down the field, and you don't see very many open receivers just streaking. I mean, you haven't seen that. So the defense is doing a good job of taking that deep stuff away. But the number one thing is, if you're going to bail out, Reese, and you give them that underneath stuff, that easy pass completion, you got to tackle. And that's what they're doing. They're coming up, and they're not letting him throw a 7-yard route that goes 50 yards. And that's one of the biggest keys to defense. Let them throw the underneath stuff, come up, make a good tackle, live to fight another down.
I had a wise coach once tell me teams do not beat you throwing and catching. They beat you by running after the catch. I can only hope that Nessler and Herbstreit will bring the same type of intensity to their call of the second half that David and I have brought to the halftime show. Of course, they always do. That's it for us here in the studio. Time to get you back out to the guys for the second half.
And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set for the second half. Gathered in at the 6. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line. The Gators continue to get it done on the defensive side of the football, Kirk.
Yeah, they've done a good job of building this lead and almost determined here to protect it. Let's see if they can hold on here for the rest of the way.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. And down he goes around the 36-yard line.
This kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
Makes it out to about the 46. Great job by the running back, and that's a gain of 9. It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker. Gets it out quick, and it's going the other way. He might have a chance. He's at the 20, and they make the stop at the 15.
I'm really impressed with this guy's closing speed on the ball. He's got the kind of jets you need to be a standout corner.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Hit immediately in the backfield.
You keep gaining negative yards, and you put yourself in a position of having to make bigger and bigger plays. Puts a lot of pressure on that quarterback.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle. There's a flag down, and it looks like this one's coming back.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
So they'll move back after that costly penalty, and they'll have to try to get that yardage back here. So it's 2nd down and long now after the penalty. Takes it up the middle for a nice run. Zone, finds his receiver, touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he converts the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And he's taken down at the 26-yard line. Washington's getting stopped right now. They're unable to get anything going here in the third quarter.
Well, I think what they have to do at this point is they've got to get into a little bit more of a hurry-up mode, a little bit more urgency, score, and hope that the defense can come up with a stop and hope you can get the ball back and put more points up.
And he's taken down at the 29. So they pick up 3 on the option keeper.
With the safeties coming up making plays near the line of scrimmage, that tells your offense they've got to start throwing the ball to keep them honest.
It's 2nd and 7. Ball on the 29-yard line. He airs it out. It's caught. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
I'd go right back to him. He's got the skills to make things happen, and the defense might not be able to keep up at this moment.
So the big gain resulting from the pass play leaves us with a 1st and 10. Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that. So it's complete, but they didn't get much there.
And that's because the defense was just waiting on it, and they attacked. The quarterback should have found somebody else downfield.
He fights forward to about the 26.
That's a gain, 1 on the play. That'll bring up
3rd down, and they need to get it to the 19. Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete. It has the distance, and he nails the long field goal. Gross has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And he'll return this one from the 7. Whoa, he just took a licking. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
You can bet this defense made some adjustments on the sideline, though. I don't know if they can stop the passing attack, but they need to at least be able to slow it down.
That's a great tackle at the 33-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on their own 33. Brought down at about the 41.
Good, solid running right there. Getting past the defensive lineman and into the secondary before he could be stopped.
Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
Sometimes it's not always about coming up with the sack, but affecting the quarterback. You'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators around the country saying, we've got to affect the quarterback. Well, on this play, the defense did a nice job of affecting the quarterback, and the result is a bad throw.
3rd down now, and they need to get it inside the 49. Gets it out quickly. Tackle at the 47-yard line. Nixon is back awaiting the punt. Calls for the fair catch. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Very good tackle in space. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1.
pickup, and with a new set of downs, a chance to kill even more time.
And they get him in the backfield for a loss. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held onto the football there.
From their own 20-yard line, it's second down. Nice play fake. And he's sacked.
Man, these guys can be aggressive. When you stand back there and take hits like that, you definitely are going to feel it the next day.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Gators with an 18-point cushion. Into the fourth quarter now, and we're back to the action. That's a huge stop here in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. They're going to get the football back, but there's still a lot of ball left. Tackle at the 46. Man, both defenses have really been stingy in this one, Herbie, but you look at the scoreboard, you wouldn't know it.
You would never know that, the fact that the score is what it is, but both defenses have played well. But let's give credit to one of the offenses here, just taking advantage of every single opportunity that they've had.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. They hand it off. Tackle made at the 46-yard line. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 46. Makes it out to about the 43. From the 43-yard line, it's first down. He gets to about the 31-yard line. He's at the 20. And he tackles them hard at the 15-yard line. He's had no problem finding running room today. That makes it 100 yards.
Well, Brad, this guy was recruited by almost every school in the country, and for good reason. Boy, he has really performed well today.
Takes the ball inside. Nice run, and he's brought down. The Huskies are going to call their second timeout. Ball inside the 10-yard line. Second down. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Washington will use their final timeout. He's tackled right around the 2-yard line. The running back gets the first.
Well, the defense closed down him pretty quickly, but not before he picked up just enough yards for the first.
It's first down, and they'll be looking for 6 points here. The halfback just couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loss of 1. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Watch out for a pass play when you're in a goal line D. They'll bring him down at the 3. They're at the 3. 3rd down. Tries to get around the corner. Touchdown, Gators. And that rushing touchdown should put this one away, Kirk. Florida is lining up to kick this one off. He's to the 20. Tackle made at the 28-yard line. Florida's defense has just been awesome here in the 4th quarter.
And the thing that's really stood out to me, John.
This one's in the books. The Gators get the win here. 28-3. That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.